Hi YouTube viewers and welcome to Nations Cup 2023, where we will see the match of Finland C with Yu, their captain and the current King of the Hippo 9 winner, against Austria B with their captain Vinegar. You can see the drafts on the left and the right. And we will see as the first game Team Islands. And then depending on the winner of Team 1, either Black Forest if Finland wins or Nomad if Austria wins. And at the moment we are just waiting for the countdown for game 1 to go down. We are 20 seconds before the game starts, and I can tell you that we see at least one surprising Civ there. The Austrian player Fool of a Took will play with Khmer, as if I don't really see on Team Islands as one of the best Civs, but I really hope that he will prove me wrong. And you did expect Khmer on Team Island. I would rather see them on Black Forest, no? At least if they get some support. And an error occurred and I got kicked out of the game. Let's try that again. Khmer. Oh yeah, for landings on Team Island, they could be good. And I am in the game. Capture age is loading. And it's going a bit fast. Let's show you that as well. And here we are. I want to set up the casting overlay, of course. This is Team Austria, and they will get the red color against Finland in blue, I think. And let's add their flags. I should set that to flag mode as well. And here we go. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Normally at least one landing Civ is needed. Even though it would be nice if they had a water bonus as well, but the draft didn't give that to all teams, obviously. Not so many water games. And if I see that correctly, Ovoin started a round of betting, so you can tell us who you think will win with channel points. And we see for Team Austria in orange on their island on the top left, not really on the top, in orange Vinegar with Bengalis. In purple, we have Fool of a Took with Khmer, as we already said, most likely the landing Civ. And in yellow, Martin Zeller with Berbers. And in red, we have Lael with Byzantines. I really like Byzantine flank on Team Island, even though is there really a flank and pocket? Not as much as on Arabia, but I think here as well. In blue for Team Finland, we have Odemeister with Malay. In green, Yu with Hans. Teal is Abu with Japanese. And in gray, Kiro Norti. Could you please not jump around? Kiro Norti with Saracens. If you ask yourself where are Vikings and Italians, they were banned or sniped in case of Vikings. And it looks like Grey is going for back dock, not front dock. Most likely will go for the faster shooting Saracen galleys. Then it's the better choice to not go for the front dock, because you often have fights with one fire ship against one fire ship, or maybe 2 versus 2 in the front, in early feudal, of course. And if you backdock, you can group up a bit more, and then galleys are better than fire ships, especially if you have if you have a bonus for them. Orange and purple both going for the docks on the side here, so not in the middle area as well. There we have green with the dock. Teal goes for the back dock as well. Blue on the side, and red with the better fire ships obviously wants to go into the middle. For the same reason for that, gray is on the outside. And yellow goes for a back dock as well. I'd play a fast castle here. Then, because the distance from here to the area where you could fight potentially, like here, this area or this area, is just so long. And the other way around, of course, as well. It takes a lot of time for blue to get here to kill the fishing ships. At the moment, everyone just doing their normal Dark Age build up. Both teams with similar will counts. Finland 2 ahead at the moment. Now Austria caught up, so it's roughly even. Finland with a very, very slight lead. That we see because they have a bit more fishing eco. And first player already clicking Loom, teal in this case. Is that because they want to click up? Yes, it is. Gray clicked up as well. So the upside, this side of the Finnish island, really fast to feudal age. The gold of blue is so beautiful. You mean this one? I mean, it's really beautiful to get efficient wills there. It's also very beautiful for Team Austria from Castle Age onwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think only an imp. The distance is short enough. And then it might be even depleted. But this one and this one also in range of galleons. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh no, don't do it like this. Move them in here. I want to see them in here. And be the most efficient they can be. Every single player up to feudal age. Biggest difference is roughly 1 minute 10 between yellow and gray. Gray will be up now. And in the docks we see galleys immediately. Teal also up. And doesn't go for any units at the moment. Do we see a front dock for teal? No. What are they going to do with the early feudal age? Walling here. This is interesting. And how could I miss that? Teal is already on the other island with archery range. And purple attacks that green came with them. And I really like this tower of purple. Won't deny the archery ranges, but makes it harder for the players to get their army out. And maybe purple can wall this in. If they have support from the tower. Oh, the walls were deleted a moment too early. Yeah, that's really not good for purple. And for yellow, that's not good as well, so... I mean, Team Austria really has a problem with this landing, but it could be worse. At least they spotted it. Oh, blue is going for galleys. I think that's a big mistake if you have to expect Byzantine fire galleys here. Oh yeah, attack the will from the side. And the stock will most likely go up. Fire galleys are not good at dealing with villages that try to build docks. I think this is the most interesting thing at the moment. Ah, yes, purple wanted to land. That's how they spotted it, but did go over, but super late. And Teal has the scout here, so Team Finland knows about this. Oh, and green scouts are in the base of purple, and purple had absolutely no military units to defend against that. Kills one scout, but yeah, these small walls are useless. Not only because the house is killed, but also because they are archers. This archery range, second archery range. When now blue has a good group of trade cock, really? Blue has a good group of galleys. Now they can take the fight against fire ships. Ah, you're right. Especially against Byzantines, you don't really want to play fast because you lose the even fight, no? Oh, the not even fight anymore. And the straight cock is just collecting gold. Let's see how good the micro of the faster ships is here, but 6 against 8 is not a fair fight. Red has to help out. Tries to do that. Can blue hold here against 2 players? That would be huge. Purple has some archers and skirmishers. Yeah, not looking good for players who, for viewers who bet on Team Austria. We also have now the Saracen galleys coming in here, microing well against the fire ships. Blue and orange, by the way, are already up to the castle age. Teal joins the group. And yeah, good micro here using the Saracen galleys well. And green scouts are just really annoying for purple. Yeah, 18-minute castle age timing for blues is great. All while defending against yellow and red with the galleys. How much ILTC time do we see? 0.9% idle eco for blue. Lowest number in the game. And ILTC, 35 seconds. Only purple is better. And teal, okay. That's really, really strong. Yeah, that's the melee bonus, but also a strong performance by blue. And the other Finns are up with blue, while only orange for Team Austria is in Castle Age. The others not on the way. Yellow now with some nice fights against fishing ships. Yeah, now blue has the upgrades you need to dominate on water against feudal armies. We can focus on Venigor's stats. ILTC only 39 seconds, even though his teammates are getting landed. 9 eco deaths, which is really strong if your opponent, your teammates get landed. What else is good? Yeah, only 0.5 KD. Could be 0.4 KD. Try to find something that's good for Venigor. He has a nice tower here. What is purple achieving here? The archers are quite good. Oh, quite annoying. They don't achieve too much, but make the life a bit harder for the others. Blue obviously won this side on water. What has red in here? Fire galleys, but is so far away from Castle Age. I'm not sure if these will do much this game anymore. Ooh, that is something you can tell Vinegar he did well. Going forward now with the galleys. War galleys, obviously. And has more in the back. Yeah, Austria just... Oh, Thiel with a landing TC. Trying to get as many resources of the opponent as possible. And I don't really think this game is going late. Yeah, basically Finland is OP because they have access to the Baltic Sea. They will never lose a water map against Team Austria. Yeah, back in the days. Who of these players was alive when Austria wasn't a landlocked country? Yeah, as I said, blue just kills the dogs and there isn't much happening with them. I wonder why they are moving back and forth. Ah, trying to intercept the army here. And this crossbow just makes the woodline here unusable. I mean, he could just fight it. Orange could fight it, I mean. Green now, not only with scouts, but also with a knight in the base of yellow. And a teal runs away from the army there and into the arms of blue, who can save him. These crossbows of teal are annoying for purple. Yellow adds TC here, and teal with a lot of crossbows on the opponent island. I wouldn't really say that the Gardasee is Austrian. Even if South Tyrol would join again. You would have to add Welsh Tirol as well. I think there's a lot less of a movement to be part of Austria again, no? In what is it called? Trient? What do you mean then, if not the place where it is? Yeah, okay, if Mallorca is German, then Legada could be Austrian. So Vinegar with the score lead for Team Austria and putting a lot of pressure on Grey on water. But I don't really see Team Austria deal with the landing here. And yeah. Oh, and purple is still in feudal age. How far is he away from castle age? Oh, 1 minute 10. Oh, this archer or crossbow killed one vil there on its own. That's something not many crossbows can tell. Save from themselves. And this is just really annoying for red and can't really do much. Yeah, and blue up to imp. And Vinegar's boom 58 vils. I mean, only one Finnish player has more and he is up to imp as well. I mean, the Finnish player with more vils. So blue at the moment carrying the Finnish players a bit. I have to say teal and green are doing their part. And I mean, Grey has the hard job of fighting back against Vinegar. So that he isn't dead is basically a winning move by him. Yeah, and Team Austria calls it GG, everyone. And the landing was just super deadly. And delayed purple's landing a lot and basically killed the Austrians. Blue with really nice water control. And yeah, orange, Vinegar with a good game. All right, let's take a look on the statistics while I don't have the next lobby code yet. And I think some people got some channel points, some potatoes. Yeah, so Fulov took with 28 minutes 23 Castle Age timing, while Odemeister in blue was up to Imp around half a minute earlier. Something else we could see, blue just with the strong melee timings. And the next code, thank you very much, Vinegar. Orange, by the way, highest military numbers in the game with 31. Only Teal could get close to that with 31. Yeah, score's wrong. Now it's fixed. And Orange with the best eco of Team Austria. We are here. Oh yeah, we will see Black Forest now. Oh boy, APM. Okay, there yellow was the best. With 129 APM. But Vinegar, often the highest for the moment. All right, let's take a look on the draft again. And for Black Forest now, I think we will see Ethiopians, Bulgarians, Teutons, and I hope Goth. I want to see Goth. And for Austria, I would predict Slavs, Burgundians. Is Britons a good Black Forest Civ? See them on Black Forest more than I see them on Nomad. Slavs, Burgundians, Britons, Celts. Austrian Day isn't finished completely yet. They still have a chance. And welcome, McIllica. I hope that's how I have to pronounce your name. Alright, I hope I can join the next game already. I think they are still in the lobby. Yeah, it feels like a little bit of a weird draft for both teams. Yeah, they are still in the lobby. One player still has to choose his civ. And I want to tell you something about the civ that the former... Was it the guy who played Japanese in Teal? I think so. Abu is playing with a civ I really wanted to see. He will play Goth. And it looks like Vinegar is sitting this game out. So, even though LB11 said we will see Vinegar with Black Forest Titanic, I don't think he's right. I think we won't see him. Let's hope that that is a good sign for Austria. Yeah, Lithuanians plus Poles would be possible. They don't do it. I can already tell you which civs they will play. Team Finland, we will see Ethiopians, Poles, Goths, and Teutons. And I hope we will see all 4 unique infantry units. And the Austrians try to break that with Britons, Slavs, Portuguese, and Hindustanis. I think Britons, Portuguese, and Hindustanis can deal quite well with infantry, and Slavs. Druzhina champs should be good against everything, every unique unit except for maybe Teutonic Knights, most likely. But hey, they just died to the hand cannoneers of Hindustani and Portuguese. I think that is how the game will play out. What could go wrong if you go for 4 unique infantry units? And then we would see game 3, Nomad, after that. Alright, we are jumping into the game. Or at least my game is doing that. Let's see if Capture Age does so as well. I don't know why they chose Hindustanis. And I don't know why Team Austria isn't going for Celts. Okay, so in gray on the upper side of Team Finland we have Abu with Goths. Then in teal Kironotti with Teutons. In green we have Yu with Ethiopians. And blue is Odemeister with Poles. He will face ready with Portuguese in red. Then there's yellow with Kanalratte. We haven't seen him in game 1. Maybe the dedicated Black Forest player with Slavs. Full of a Tuk in purple with the not expected Hindustani pick. And in orange we have Yule and a number behind that I won't read out with Britons. And we see the first villager and scout fights here, which is looking a bit better for the Finnish players. First will of orange is down, second will most likely dead soon. And these walls don't have many HP. They will just be killed as well. Yeah, 2 kills already. What is going on here? Red has the walls up. Really well done. This is still open. Maybe yellow should do something against it. Blue tries to go there. Oh, that is a really good area for blue to take. 6 boars, gold and stone close together. Getting the wall up here is valuable. And orange and gray decided to go for these walls. Orange with access to this and walls of this area as well. And blue just goes forward, sees now the scout of red and decides to go back with the Villabed. And I would like to see some walls here. And now gets attacked by the wolf. Yellow now helping out. They could together kill the scout of blue. But that one is going back. And I don't think the weakened will here is too good against 2 scouts. They should win the scout fight. Will is not there yet. And yellow can get the wall up here. Sadly not here, but that would be a bit too ambitious. And now let's see how the first minutes of the game went for the players. Goths, obviously with the faster loom, that's plus for them. And already 2 kills for the Goths player. Oh, that's sad that the ball lure didn't work out. But next try. Ooh, that could hurt a lot. And now he has it. This is looking good. Oh, don't block too much. Don't block too much. I mean, obviously, because we have a lot of Austrians here. Block too much, please. Yeah, that was too much. And they're going back. Oh boy. Really well done. I like that. Now we have only one thing to criticize. Why don't you take just 6 boars here? Nice wallet by Purple against the Wolf. And by the way, Finland already 9 vills ahead. Even though this one is fine. That's a nice wall. Yeah, so IDLTC time is quite high for orange and red. Probably because they went for board with 2 vills and lacked a lot of food early in the game. And then they also lost vills now. Where's the EcoKD? There it is. Abu and Kironorti both killed 1 vill, both 1 of fuel. So orange is behind by quite a lot, and green, Ethiopians already on 28 vills. Even though they have loom. How are they so much faster than, for example, because blue is up to fuel age? What would Ethiopians play in this game? What army composition? Obviously, siege on just now. Oh, someone wasn't paying attention. Now tries again with this will. And oh yeah, green with the fish boom. That's the reason they are ahead. I missed that. But red also going for a bit of fish boom. Those are just some houses built before the boars were lured. This looks like a bit too much. No? 2 docks? This one would be enough, right? LB11, you seem to be someone who knows about Black Forest. Human fish boom on BF. Sounds dangerous. Blue is pushing forward. Yeah, okay, only 1 dock. Good. Then I am not too bad on Black Forest. Would you add more then? Because you're saying only 1 dock in Dark Age. Like, do you play 2 docks in Feudal Age then? Three TC 4 dock. Whoa. That's a lot. But 3TC for dock sounds like a solid boom. Yeah, and red tries to delay this Man-at-Arm tower rush. Does blue have more stone to spend? Not yet, but has 3 on stone. Oh, was the gate open for a moment? No! Oh! You're full of a took! That could have been bad for red and purple. And what is the scout achieving now? Okay, going through. Is that how you place market and blacksmith on Black Forest?
Ready.
That's definitely not what you do with your vills normally, but that's only a moment of vital time. I mean, green still has a lot more eco than anyone else, but he could also be up to castle age already, no? He isn't. Unlike purple and yellow for Team Austria. Defensive tower here. Don't know if that helps enough. It builds another layer of stone wall. Don't think that is what Red wanted to do in this game. Spend so much stone on stone walls and tower and stuff like that. Okay, more and more people are getting to castle age now. And what is Grey doing, for example? Just adding 2 TCs. Teal is stonewalling for them. Goth without stone walls. That's why Teal has to do it. Does it here as well. Is that only walled by yellow yet? Blue not walling there. That's a mistake. Yeah, just denying the fast-ish imp with organ guns is so good against Portuguese. So blue is doing his team a real favor, and green is really laid up to castle age. Has already 46 eco units. I wonder why they are up only now. Maybe because they spent a lot of wood for these fishing traps. Fish traps. Olaf took his scout here. Don't think that will achieve much other than scouting. So maybe exactly what the scout was planning to do. Orange now with two extra TCs as well. Teal already with 4th TC. So 3 extra. Orange does the same, and purple already has 4 TCs. Yeah, green adds a TC as well. And what is happening here? Oh, this tower has very low HP. And yellow is here with some knights and a scout to support red in case blue gets through. Ooh, opens this for yellow. Yellow can't get through here. Can get through here. Kills the one. Will should get the kills against that and maybe finish the tower off. Casual BF benchmark is 60 wills, minute 20. I can stop the game in 20 seconds to see that. And see who has 60 wills by then. So, 20 minutes. No one at 60 wills. Red at 36. Blue 41. But red is also up to castle age already. I mean, already 20 minutes on Black Forest is not the fastest, but blue and red already fought a bit. Green, by the way, telling blue to wall here now. Yeah, best is green at the moment with 53. So it could have been better, but I think they will get there. Especially because more and more players are adding their 4th TC. Why is orange not building this one? There's no will going over here. Just there. And waiting to be built. Ooh, and this is castle that will tell blue what is going on now. Lots of players with 60 wills after 20 minutes end up with 20 wills after 60 minutes. That's nothing we want to see here for the Austrian players, right? 5th TC for purple, while orange started to build the 4th now. Red adds another TC, and obviously the castle. Portuguese most likely not with the biggest boom in this game. And green, University and Siege Workshop. How's the could click up to Imp now when the siege workshop is up. And I would be happy to see some Ethiopian siege. No organ guns queued yet. Another TC for green. Blue adds 2 TCs as well. Obviously has the nice Polish farms. This one still in the area. And yeah, yellow with the 4th TC, red with the 3rd TC, and we see the first markets. Is this to this the best route for the trade cards? Was this to this area maybe faster? I think they're doing the right thing. And yeah, LB11 not happy with how green is playing it. Is up to him, but does he have the eco? Ooh, this is looking neat. I like the aesthetics of this. Is the eco good enough to get the strong units out, like Siege Onager? Oh, going for pikemen, so maybe helps. Yeah, he doesn't really have options for army with 74 wills. By the way, the Goth player outboomed him now. The students outboomed him. Full of a Tuk with Hindustanis outboomed him. Kanalratte with Slavs outboomed him. I mean, they are all not up to him. Oh, we have the first other person clicking up to him. So it won't take too much time to get to the Goth spam now, which needs less eco most likely than anything Ethiopians want to do. Okay, halves. They aren't too costly, but they are nothing you want to base your army on. Maybe he decided to go up faster to get chemistry now and bombard cannons to kill the castle from the Portuguese player faster. That could be something I would understand. Orange also going for a castle. Do we have any military units? We have the Harps of Green. We have an Onager here by teal. Organ guns for red, but only 2. And some knights for yellow. But apart from that, not much. This could be a bit more here for red. A bit more fishing ships. Yeah, blue really wants to secure this area. And do we see the first bombard cannons? Yes. Green has 2 bombard cannons in the queue. One here. I think that one will go for the castle immediately. There's another one. And one here. Red. Yeah, more of a fishboom would be nice. All players now over 80 volts. And if we get there, I want to see the will count at minute 60 to see if there's one player with 20 wills or less. Okay, many players are now getting to Imp, especially the Finns, only blue not up, and purple the only Austrian player up to Imp yet, and green doesn't like the castle here apparently, and red doesn't have any backup castle. And now sends wills forward to repair. The way more castles are added. And yeah, LB11, I sadly agree with you. This game might not be played anymore in minute 60. Bombard cannons killing the organ guns. And we see Schlachtler privilege for blue. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't care too much. And blue up to imp now as well. Orange already reached imp. Good time to get Botkin and crossbow. Yellow reached imp, and red is some time away from imp, but builds another castle. And Hindustanis, purple, going for hand cannoneers. Ooh, and has already some Huskarls in the base of his teammate. I mean, hand cannoneers deal okay-ish with that. Ooh, it's open here. And now there's a flood of Teuton, Harps, and Onagers together with the Goth Huskarls. And this isn't looking too good here for the Austrians on the top side. Yeah, I don't really understand why the Wit is going for archers against the Goth player on his side. Maybe he thought that the Hindustani hand cannoneers can deal with the Huskarls. But against everything I see here, champs would be okay. Or good, no? And yeah, now the Goth tries to go over here. And the trade goes through this area. So that is killed pretty fast. Teuton goes for siege onager now. How's this side looking? Yeah, the castle is killed. And now they're trying to go through this area to go for yellow. And more units going in. The Teuton Harps are raiding purple a lot. And he doesn't really react to it. Tries to build some walls, but those will be denied. Yes. The one harp hold the door open. And the Huskarls are getting in. And yeah, bombard cannons by the Teuton, so they have something to kill the castles here. And oh, the monk tries to convert that one. But hand cannoneers are faster, killing that. Huskarls, how are the upgrades on those? I think fully upgraded. Torsion engines now coming in for green. All those bombard cannons could deal a lot of damage then. I mean, they can do that as well now, but then it would be even more. Yeah, purple not looking too good, down to 56 wills. And ooh, the boyas won't do much against all the halps. Ooh, this hurts to watch. Not the best decision making here by the Austrians. There are more and more Huskarls coming in. Oh, the one bombard cannon was converted, the other one is converted as well. Now there are the cheap Polish cavaliers coming in. I mean, the boyars are good against those, but enough helps to kill the boyars. They can't really reach the bombard cannons. Might kill one. But there are enough helps to keep the group of bombard cannons alive. And yeah, purple is kind of dead. And yeah, Voin, I agree. This could become a tough game for Austria. Wasting resources on elite longbowmen. Because I don't think those will be of much value. Blue made it to the eco of red already. with the knights, the cavalier. And also is in yellow's eco. All that while green kills here the castles, one after the other. And red is getting Botkin arrow. Yeah. And yellow. Full of a took says liars. Maybe a stalemate. Yeah. Think that would be a good thing for the Austrians now, but yeah. That's for you. Finnish guys, no nomad, you won't play your home map. Sure, that hurts you, right? That's what you get for trying to kill Austria. You won't get your home map. At least they can laugh about it. Yeah, green still with the smallest boom. And orange is not trying to sling purple just before red calls the GG. And purple sees, I only get so little food. GG. Auch jetzt man immer gewinnen. That's true. That's Austrian for, we ain't gonna win that one. And yeah, Austria calls this and loses 2-0 to Finland. And once again, I think I have to fix this. This is Finland in this case. Yeah, maybe Team Austria should ask LB11 for some Black Forest advices. He seems to be a smart guy in that regard, and maybe wouldn't go for the units that are countered by Huskarls against the Goth player. So, GG to both teams, Team Finland and Team Austria. And that's it for the lovely people on YouTube. Bye bye.